It is Monday. I'm here Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. I'm not going to say on the dot. I would be lying if I said on the dot. I get to do what I want to do here. So I show up when I want to show up. And guess what? If you guys love me, you rock with me, you're going to show up too. As soon as you see Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, send you that notification that Miss Ross on air, listen, you're going to stop what you're doing. You're going to tune into my show, right? Right? Y'all going to tune into my show? Because I will do it for you. Man, how do you guys feel coming off of this amazing weekend? I had a nice weekend. I don't know how your weekend went, but I enjoyed myself. I spent time with my oldest daughter. My youngest daughter spent the weekend with her dad. And yes, they had the same father. I know a lot of you were like, oh, where's the other girl's dad? What? No, they had the same father. My oldest, of course, she's my mini-me, so she likes being with me a lot. And my youngest, she's a daddy's girl. She likes being with her dad a lot. So guess what? We both get one. But anyways, yeah, so I enjoyed my time with her. As you all could see, we had a photo shoot at the house. And yeah, them pictures, y'all, I know y'all like them pictures. So don't come for me. I didn't send for you. Don't come for me. And don't hate. Listen, I'm 47. And I look good, okay? So I don't care what y'all talking about. No BBL, but I look good, all right? When I have some work did, which I plan on having some work did, I'm not going. Anyways, listen, we're not going to get into that right now. But listen, let's get into this celebrity news. I don't like reporting on celebrity news because y'all know I like to stay out of folks' business. I'm not like a gossip columnist. And honestly, I could care less about what them folks got going on because they're not going through anything a lot of us haven't already gone through or going through now. All right. Some of us been there, done that. Some of you are actually going through it now. It's no big deal. They're just celebrities. But guess what? If you haven't heard, Rick Ross and his girlfriend, Christina Mackey, are no longer together. They had a 6-month run. I did expect them to stay together a little longer than 6 months, but I kind of did feel like it wasn't going to last. I kind of felt like that relationship was just another one of Rick Ross's voyages. Like he likes to play and he likes to have his eye candy, and I think that she was just one of them. And she had a nice little run. It was only 6 months. As she stated, it was beautiful. What they had was beautiful. But guess what? She got some brand new teeth out of it. How many of you are walking away with brand new teeth? Houses, cars, anything. So unless your man is allowing you to walk away with some brand new teeth, a house, a car, couple thousands in your bank account, I don't think any of you need to be out there judging her because sister girl came up, believe it or not. Anyways, we'll see if Rick Ross decides to settle down. We'll see if there's a woman out there that can make an honest man out of him. Not quite sure, not my business. So I don't care. Moving along. Listen, let me tell you guys what's happening. What's happening in the month of March and April here at WMRR Radio and its partners and affiliates. We got my boy Space Jenkins and I Am Set. Y'all already know how they do it and how they rep Miami-Dade County. So you guys make sure you go on over to their websites. I also have it up on our website. Get you some tickets. All right. You got the Never Give Up tour coming to Miami, James L. Knight Center. That is going to be April. All right. That's also all across our social media. You just go to our pages on Facebook and Instagram. All the details are provided there for you. Go ahead and get your tickets now because it's going to sell out. And this month, the end of the month, towards the end of the month, we will be in Tampa. All right. So that flyer is also up on our website. And I can't forget my boy Will Sirius. Finally, he has put together his first alumni picnic for his school. So you guys go on over to the website and social media and check those things out. That is what's happening in the month of March and April. But listen, before I get into my show, you guys always know I got to let you guys hear a word from our sponsors. So with that being said, don't go nowhere. Stay right here. I'll be right back.
Licensing a WMSGA business license is the easiest way to make money online. Here's how it works in 3 easy steps. 1. Purchase your WMSGA business license. 2. Download our free licensing guide. 3. sign our licensing disclosure agreement. You will receive your license instantly and get access to your licensing dashboard. Hire a full staff or work from home independently. Keep 100% of your profits and pay no monthly licensing fees for 1 year. Make as much money as you want from an existing online company without having to manage or operate the business. The amount of money you make is yours to keep. Be your own boss, set your own hours, work at your own pace, follow our financial plan, and earn $100,000 in your first year. Purchase your WMSGA business license and use our business model and services to make the money you want to make. Get your license on our website today at www.mywamsgabusinesslicense.com.
Thank you guys for sticking it out with me here. So I want to jump right into this situation with some of you guys in these relationships, because I've been seeing a lot of things going on social media. You guys have been commenting on these posts. And of course, you know, I'm quite sick of the 50-50 BS. And, you know, some of you guys don't even want to go 50-50. And some of you women are like, you got to pay 100%. And I want to know, I mean, this is just me. I just want to know why is everybody feeling entitled in these relationships? Because my view on what a relationship is, it's a team effort, right? So if it's a team effort, then I would think that you guys would split everything down the middle. I think that is fair, depending on, I think, who makes the most money. So let's just dive into this thing and let's be reasonable. I think that's the word I want to use. Are we being reasonable in our relationships? So ladies, if you are the breadwinner, right, and your mate does not make as much as you make, is it a requirement of him to still bring 50% to the table? For me, it's not, because if I make more money than him, then I would think that I would carry the bigger percentage. So it would be pretty much maybe like a 70-30 for me. Depends on, like I said, how much he makes. So for me, I'm not quite at this age looking for a guy that makes less than me. I prefer to have a guy that can bring in the same amount of money that I bring in. For instance, so like if I'm bringing in $5,000, then that's pretty much what I would expect him to be able to bring in too. Because if we're both bringing in $5,000, that's like a $10,000 a month income that we both can eat off of. All right. And then you got consideration if you have children, right? Because those children and their expenses are going to tap into that money. You got to consider your expenses, like your cars. What type of cars are you driving? Because if your car is not paid off, that means you both have a car note. You both have car insurance. So I think that when it comes in terms of trying to figure out the percentage, it's completely up to you guys. Society should not be making that decision. So I wouldn't give a damn if a woman says, no, you got to pay 100%. You need to talk to her and say, why? And then you guys talk, because sometimes people don't have a clear understanding as to why you're not willing to do certain things. So I think that is when you need to communicate. Explain to her why you feel that is unnecessary. Explain to him why you feel it is necessary. Communicate, have a conversation. And then after you have the conversation, if you guys are still, butting heads about it and you're not agreeing on it, then I think that is when you really need to determine whether or not the relationship is worth even pursuing. Either nip it in the bud and say, well, we don't agree. So you got to go your way and I'm just going to go my way. Or guess what? You're going to have to compromise, right? The next step would be making a compromise, sacrificing, and doing something that you said you didn't want to do. And that is what relationships entail, because you never know who you're going to get with. So yeah, there's a lot of sacrifice and a lot of compromising that come with that. But I feel like whomever is the breadwinner and bringing in the most money, I think that person should handle maybe the bulk of the bills, like the mortgage, the car notes, right? The property taxes. And then the other person that makes the lesser, that person can handle the utilities, the car insurance, and the outings, like going to dinner, going to the movies. But when it comes to vacationing, regardless of what you make, I think both of you should split that down the middle, because your vacation is, both of you are having fun anyway. I would do that anyways. Like, I would say, look, how much you got? Because what I do is, like, I try to just come up with a number, because that number is what we're going to spend anyway. So it's like, how much you got? Okay, you got 2,500. All right, I got 15. Well, guess what? This is what we're working on. This is what we're working with. That's it. That's what you're working with. So you base your vacation budget off of what you both are able to bring to invest in you being able to take that trip. And that's how that would go. So you take that money that you both have, put it together. How much does it equal? Guess what? That's how much we got to move around with. I want you guys to drop what you think in the comments. Do you think the person that makes the most money should be the one footing all the bills? If you require a man to pay 100%, ladies, why do you require that? Especially if you don't have children with him. Because like I said, children plays a factor. If a man is just bringing himself to the table, he doesn't have children, you have children, and you have several children. I think that a conversation needs to be had, because you got to balance that out. You got to write all that out. Those kids' expenses, that plays a role in the budget. That is like it plays a role in the income. Again, fellas, like I said, it depends on how much you're willing to sacrifice to be with this woman. Drop your comments, all right? And let me know what you think. I'm here Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Y'all already know. Come back, tune in on Wednesday. All right, we got Jannard Knights, Finfo Show. All right, all things Miami Dolphins and more. So all my sports fanatics, y'all meet him here on Wednesday at 3 p.m. And then I want you to come right back on Friday for my girl, I Am Nikki Lee, with the Good Shit Show right here on WMRR Radio. Y'all already know the catchphrase, so guess what? I am even going to say it today. Maybe I'll say it later on in the week. But listen, be back here tomorrow. Check me out at 4 p.m. I want to see you on my live. All right? Later.